At Halloween, I like to stalk the streets with my two kids. We search for sugary treats hidden behind closed doors that open with this magical phrase, "Trick or treat!" And painted little noses and dancing eyes gaze upward, waiting for a candy-coated reply. And I watch from the road and notice front porch pumpkins winking at me with every flicker of the candle flame in their hollowed-out little heads. It's like they're taunting me, like they know something I don't know. It's on All Hallows Eve that I notice my neighborhood seen differently. En masse, mums and dads litter the streets, meeting and greeting neighbors' names and faces they normally ignore because more often than not, sometime after 4 remote garage doors open and cars are stored as a wall lowers behind them and creates a sarcophagus for the drivers and their safely stowed secrets. But tonight is different. You see, generally absentee parents, apparently feeling the need to lead their children into the darkness, join the other grown-up zombies in the streets, and as their children's pillowcases receive their deposits, the parents leave their doors wide open and reveal the skeletons in their own closets. Yeah, truth is revealed in those straight lines of picture windows I pass where sturdy houses frame portraits of broken homes. And it's sometime around 10 to 9 that I find myself inside the lives of house number 35. This is a house occupied by a guy we'll call the Duke of Windsor, but without his merry wife. You see, married life had left him at the altar. Future plans altered before they were set, and sure, the brochure had sold its romantic beaches as perfect for newlyweds. So they went. But on the 3rd day of their matrimony, the ink on the parchment still wet, she took another man to bed. And though he forgives and tries to forget, the sands of time still grind in his memory as he's reminded 9 months later, and he can barely look her in the eyes. He whispers, "Is he mine?" Yeah, this house is haunted, but nobody says boo. And it's sometime later that the child is used to his skin being a darker hue than mum or dad, but he remains confused by adult affairs. So on this night he dons his mask and he joins the other children in the dark who are tricked by our treats. We offer them sugar-coated pills, prescriptions to cure their pains. They hide behind fairy princesses and Star Wars clone troopers, overpriced costumes worn over warm jackets. These are layers of protection to hide their overwhelming feeling of fault, the result of our covert conversations that fly just over their heads. But the hurt drops like bombs. Out in the street, the kids' capes and costumes conceal their bruised hearts, but when they return home, to where through open windows ghosts air their dirty laundry and where jack-o'-lanterns give me a little wink, painted little noses and innocent eyes gaze upward, waiting for our candy-coated replies. Happy Halloween.